registration form for Seminole State College. Students will begin the registration process after they have completed the Seminole State application and taken it to the college. Students will receive an email with a Seminole State email, a college ID, and they must set up their Canvas account through the college. Seminole State will only send information officially through the Seminole State email account. Students will also access all of their courses through the Seminole State account on Canvas. Students must complete a dual enrollment registration form. You can access this form by going to the college website or the Seminole County website for dual enrollment. Students must register before the established college deadlines. After completing the form, students will get it signed by their high school counselor and take the form directly to the college in person in order to register for classes. The college will then provide proof of class registration and a class schedule, which will be used to get their textbooks. This is a copy of the registration form. At the top, students will put their name, their college ID, and use their college email. They'll complete the information for the class, subject, catalog number, course title, and how they're going to take the class, and the student must sign the bottom of the registration form. This form must come to the school counselor. On the far right, you will see that the counselor must sign the form and date it before it's taken to the college. This is the website on the Seminole State College to find the course catalog. This will indicate which courses are available for which term and if the student will be doing online, remote, in-person, or hybrid, and at which campus. In order to start the registration form, you will have to look up the course and determine when it's being offered. Once you put in the course number, a page like this will show up showing all of the available classes. Please note there are different sessions. Session A is a short session. Session B is a different shorter session. And then they also offer some classes that are 12 weeks. Typically during the school year, students will be doing the full session. And you can see the date August 25th through December 13th. Typically during summer, session A will be the month of May, June, and session B will be in the months July, August, although the dates will change depending on the course. Students are allowed to register for a maximum of 3 courses per term. Once you've pulled up the course, you can see all the different class numbers. For instance, this course has 70400, 70402, 70403, 404, and 408 with the instructor listed. Because they're online courses, there is no date and time, meaning the students will work on the course online at their leisure, but they must meet the required deadlines for the class instructor. On the dual enrollment form to the right, you'll notice that there is a section for the class number. This must be copied off of the website onto the registration form, and students will pick 2 choices. Number 1 might be the 70400 with Summerfield, or they may choose a second option in case that class is full, 70404 with the instructor Larson. That information must be put on the registration form for class number. This is a sample of some typical classes that students choose to take. Remember, college-ready scores will determine if students can directly go into college algebra or intermediate algebra. Also, for students who do not have the required scores, they can retake the PERT 3 times as a maximum with the college to attempt to get those scores. Remember that once a student begins college courses, they are college students. Dual enrollment, of course, is taken with the college and the university, and that transcript will carry over to all higher learning institutions. Most students will be in classes with other adult students, even if it's an online course, and the instructor will be treating them as adults. Students should be mature and be able to work independently. The difficulty of the class, whether it's offered here on our campus at Lake Howell or at the college, is not changed just because the student is in high school. Dual enrollment students are required to meet all course deadlines and requirements. Unsuccessful completion of dual enrollment courses may negatively impact the student's future financial aid, and it could include the withdrawal or a D or an F grade. These will carry over to all higher learning institutions. There is an add drop period, so if a student is being unsuccessful in the first week or so of course, they should be considered dropping the course during the add drop period. Once the college deadline for add drop has completed, students may not drop the course any other time, and that will be recorded as an F on their high school and their college transcript. For further questions, please contact the dual enrollment office at the college. Thank you.